And we are ready to get going here in the knockout rounds from Zhejiang. The first 10-minute sprint out of 7 is underway. Who's going to get those tickets? Atanashov says, I want some. He gets the first bucket. Pukelis, can he answer with a 2? He cannot. Rebound is his and a smash to boot. What a start to the game for Aurelius Pukelis. Misses the 2, but spikes to Wilson through that hoop on the follow-up dunk. Take a look. Pukelis chasing down his own board. 2 hands to safety. That's a dunk you got to make a sound with. Atanashov underneath, trying to play some bully ball, but Kumpi's holding his ground. And a foul underneath as Saito didn't want a part of that Lithuanian post-up. Pukelis too big, too strong. The team in yellow back at it. Raudondvaris Hoptrans riding that emotional high from getting that Olympic ticket. So, you know, they were feeling good yesterday, and they might continue that today. We'll see. Valas Jagas with the scoop shot. That's bucket flavor. Saito now. They go to Atanashov, and now it's flight mode, taking a business decision. You will see this a lot in this game. Players like Atanashov and Pukelis, they try to seal you out. They try to put you on their backs in the paint. And smaller players will most often take a decision to use a foul as a resource to try to keep you away from that scoring position and put you at the top of the key. Pukelis now, that man's a very capable shooter as well, gets his own rebound again. Jagas chases down the Wilson, fade away on the shot, it's in and out. So the team in Burgundy, as somebody helped me with yesterday, as I'm not really good with colors. The team in Burgundy, Utsunomiya BREX, they're still playing with 3, it seems like, because we have not seen Sutura yet. Here goes Matovic. Matovic behind the back, kicks it out. Atanashov 2 feet behind the line, shares with Saito. Saito splashes from beyond. Utsunomiya tie up the game at 3. Vingelis now continues his dominance here with another 2. Saito sharing with Matovic. Matovic, easy lay. Danilo Matovic, a new add to the squad for Utsunomiya BREX EXE this year. Joined from team Saitama's last year. And that Wilson's not chased down. That's still going. Wilson. Oh, see, I know some of y'all must have watched Castaway. Anyway, Saito splashing. Pukelis stepping back. But a big rebound for flight mode, who puts it back up and in. 2-point lead for Raudondvaris.
All right, here comes Utsunomiya. Swing move in the paint. No basket, foul before the shot. Whistle called there. Check ball.
So on the Pukelis miss, it's Modestas Kupis. We call him flight mode. That man can go off for a dunk or 2.
All right, here comes the switch.
And flight mode with the putback. Matovic trying one-on-one, and he throws the Wilson away. So reset for Raudondvaris with a fresh 12-second shot clock.
Leading by 2 points. Here we go.
And a 2-point lead for the Lithuanians. Vingelis.
So strong.
So Kumpis sharing, and Jagas not caring. That Wilson left his hands and went out of bounds. Saito. They look for Atanashov. Atanashov with the post up, goes through the right hook, misses. He's so efficient usually, but most often he sets up shot where he doesn't have to dribble. Now Jagas has him dribbling from outside the paint. Foul as a result, though. Second foul on Raudondvaris. And it's Kumpis on his way to the rack. He kicks it to Pukelis. No space for a shot. Now it's Jaugas. He freezes him with the ball fake. Nothing there. Kumpi saves the Wilson inbounds. And Atanashov got his hands on that. And that one went out of bounds. And that's gotten us to our first TV timeout. Raudondvaris in the driver's seat in this one, a 2-point lead for the Lithuanians, playing against a undermanned Utsunomiya BREX EXE. Again, no Petar Suchur just yet. We don't know what ails him and why he's not on the court. He is on the bench, but he's not stepping off the bench. And playing with 3, as you all well know, is one of the harder things to do in all of 3x3. Vingelis on a drive all by himself. That's good for those percentages right there. Saito finds Atanashov, and he finally gets one to go down. Pukelis not successful just yet from beyond the 2-point arc. Again, a capable shooter. Hits him at over 35% usually. But today, not so much. Got Saito in the hurt locker, though. And Yosuke Saito, a business decision again, and you'll see this again a lot. Fouls used as a resource. Saito here shares with the Serbian savant. Atanashov holds off his defender, gets the score. Flight mode now from the outside, misses, chases down the board. It's not his, it's Matovic. Matovic. Saito, pick and roll action. Matovic is wide open underneath the basket. Thing of beauty. Vingelis on the other end. Why would you leave him open? That man hit his 2-pointers at a 63% clip yesterday. You don't leave him open whatsoever. Second long shot for Sharunas on the day. Vingelis now sharing, gets it back, and the shot clock has been over. We don't count that as a miss. He just chucked that up there. It was end of the shot clock. Time was down outside of the time. But look again, Vingelis, a lot of space, and that's clean. So referee Brigita Jobai Koshkatu explaining why that wasn't a shot clock violation. I do believe there was a foul at the table. So it's Kumpis now. Got a racket flight mode. Clear out some space for that man. This is why we call him flight mode. Kumpis on the rack attack, clears Matovic. Again, 2 hands on his head. Oh my goodness. Matovic trying to answer. Stepping through, finding Atanashov, but that's outside the scope of the shot clock. And flight mode has ignited Raudondvaris here. Wow. Pukelis, and that one sails out of bounds. And here we go again. Atanashov underneath. No. Bumps, bullies, buckets. And the answer is there for Jaugas. So 11-8. Utsunomiya is not out of this one just yet. Matovic by himself. He can smash as well. And the answer right away for Vingelis.
谢之间的朋友。这就是三人篮球。
Matovic trying to answer with a dunk of his own, smashes with two hands. Now it's Atanashov from the outside, splashing as well, keeping his team in it. It's a one-possession game where about 4 minutes to go. Flight mode, sharing is caring. Thank you, says Pukeles. Matovic again, he finds Atanashov, he's by himself. So the pace of the game has just picked up. Vingelis, another 2-ball, and it's another hit. He's 4 for 4. The man's unconscious. And a foul on Raudondvaris, and we've gotten to our second TV timeout in a highly entertaining quarterfinal. Šarūnas Vingelis is playing a masterful tournament. Just incredible.
太过瘾了，谢谢之江给我们带来这么精彩的比赛，谢谢每一位球员。再来看一下回报，大家来看一下回报。哦 ，good piece。谢谢我们的班东作老师。
Saito. Again, Utsunomiya mount a comeback, not with a turnover like that. So Jaugas sharing with Vingelis. This time he drives, nobody underneath the basket, an easy layup, and a 5-point lead as a result. Matovic. Saito is pressured by flight mode. He gets it to Atanashov again. It's a foul called. Flight mode is trying to get a traveling call. So Matovic now left all by himself, opts not to shoot. Atanashov bumping in the paint, 4 in the shot clock, fading the shot. It's the matchup we wanted beforehand. Him versus the Lithuanian, the two bigs going at each other, but a turnover on Atanashov as a result. Vingelis now to Pukeles. Jaugas driving. He had Matovic on skates, but forgot to make the lay. Saito. Matovic spinning, winning with the lefty. At the 3-minute mark, we got a 2-possession game here in the first quarterfinal from Zhejiang. And it's Raudondvaris Hoptrans, the Lithuanians, in full control. There's a rare miss for Vingelis. I think it's the first missed 2-point shot. There's Pukeles with another smash. And Saito trying to answer, drains the 2-ball. So again, a 3-point difference. Utsunomiya is not out of it. They're playing with 3. Oh, beautiful team play. Saito again. Looking for any space. Saito, righty hook, no good. Atanashov there to clean it up, but I don't think that ball hit the rim. So a shot clock violation on the Japanese side. But smashing and mashing is the Lithuanian, who gets in on the dunk party here in Zhejiang. And then gets another monster mash. So Raudondvaris in the driver's seat in this one. They've led all of the game against 3 for Utsunomiya BREX EXE. If you're just tuning in, Utsunomiya Petar Suchur has not played a second in this tournament. He's on the bench, but he can't go. So they're playing with 3 against a heavy favorite in the tournament here, Raudondvaris Hoptrans. And a 2-pointer will end things. Jaugas is looking to close the door. It's a miss. Back to Utsunomiya. Can they bite a piece off of this lead? They can. Matovic bumped, scores. 19-16. Back to the man in yellow. It's flight mode, looking to end things again, but the two-pointer won't go. Džiaugas misses the layup. They go to the Lithuanian. He's fading on the two. Again, a miss. So a couple of opportunities for the Lithuanians, I apologize, to finish the game. And on this seal, Saito opts to foul. Vangelis open again for two. Same result, not a make. Vangelis there though to clean up the mess. A foul's called though. So I do believe that bucket will be wiped off and it will remain a 19-16 game. Atanashov to Saito. Hands it off. A screen, and Atanashov steps outside. A quick shot. Atanashov drains it, 19-18. And Utsunomiya, they're not out of this at all. Flight mode now on his way to the rack. Well defended by Matovic, who stops him. Džiaugas has to take a quick two-point shot. No good. Utsunomiya with an opportunity to tie the game. A foul for Džiaugas. They want a timeout. So as Raudondvaris got ready to win this game, Utsunomiya mounted a comeback, and it's this big shot by the big fellow from Serbia. So far, Utsunomiya is still in it. 19-18, Suchu trying to rally his troops, bring them together. Must be tired. Again, it's a 10-minute sprint, and they're sprinting with three. Referees take a look at the images here as we take a look at some of the action in this game.
都是竭尽全力去争取更好的名次，这就是我们挑战赛通往大师赛之路当中的必经之路。
So again, a 19-18 score. We're at the minute mark of the game. A play here for Atanashov to get a quick look at the basket. He ties things up. It's 19-19. A two-pointer will end things for both teams. Now, flight mode. Looking to find the Lithuanian back to flight mode. A quick two, up, in and out. Chased down by Vangelis. Džiaugas evading all traffic. Vangelis now looks like he's open. Steps behind the line. A launch two is no good. And it's Utsunomiya with possession of the rock. What a comeback by the Japanese. Atanashov looking for a handoff for Saito. Chucks up a two. That barely misses. Now it's Vangelis. The Lithuanians finally decide to take it at the rim. He misses though. So 16 seconds to go in this one. It's Vangelis, and I think a foul called. That might be on Džiaugas. Take a look. This is the bully bucket that tied things at 19. Atanashov delivering again like an Amazon package. .5 seconds to go. Utsunomiya with possession of the rock. All you want to do now is go up ahead, but they missed the shot. Matovic couldn't connect. Now it's flight mode, a bump, no bucket. 1 second on the clock, Saito. And the shot seems like it's out of time. We will go to extra time in this one. Bonus basketball right away here from Zhejiang on the first quarterfinal. That seemed like it was all Raudondvaris Hoptrans, but Utsunomiya fought back like warriors. Tied the game up on a bucket by Atanashov, and look how tired they are. They're playing with three. All right. Let's see what these teams came up with. And for those of you that don't watch a lot of 3x3 basketball, in case of overtime, the clock is off. Now, the shot clock is still on, but the first team to score 2 wins the game. It's Vingelis on his way to the rack. And the first bucket's on the board, 20-19. Utsunomiya, though, could end things here again with a 2. Saito asks for a screen. It's Matovic on his way to the rack. We tie things at 20. The next score will determine the winner of the quarterfinals here. And the foul on Saito. Didn't like the action on the screen. They had a foul to give. That's number 5 on the Japanese. But Vingelis here. Quick. And Matovic with the answer, so. Vingelis, no end to the game just yet. It's Vingelis underneath now. Bumping, fading, and another foul this time. It might be in the motion of shooting. A timeout called. So both teams with a last opportunity to talk things through. So Raudondvaris in possession. Both teams at 6 fouls. Both teams at 20 points. Winner will go on, and an offensive foul called. Offensive foul on the screen here. Saito got hit by the Lithuanian, and a turnover as a result. That's the 7th foul on Raudondvaris. It won't result in free throws as it's offensive. Saito now, game in his hands. Yosuke Saito kicks it to Matovic. Matovic, and he ends things for Utsunomiya. An upset. Utsunomiya BREX EXE take down the number 1 seed out here in Zhijiang. Raudondvaris bite the dust in overtime. It's 3 fellas for the Utsunomiya BREX EXE squad, as Suture again not playing. He is here, but he was not stepping on the court. And look at this, Saito. There is help side on the play. Matovic wide open. What a find by Yosuke Saito, who saw Matovic, dropped off the pass, and Matovic delivers the kill shot. Incredible. 3 Warriors.